Let's go.
She's in pain.
Come on, let's go.
It's just a fucking hotel.
It's not.
It's just a hotel.
It's not.
How did we do this stuff? We've come up against so much different shit before. Why is this place so different?
This is great stuff.
We are walking among us.
Are we?
I think so. Last time I checked.
Wait.
I checked.
Yeah, we are. We are right now. Yeah, we are.
I'm
yeah.
just kidding. It was a fake
Yeah,
sneeze.
more
I got you.
No, you didn't get me at all. Bearded zombie.
Hauntingly Krista and
Just Kelly. No, she can't hear us.
Where did we go for today's episode?
We went somewhere that I know we're gonna go back, and I'm
We have
already
to.
not looking forward to it because
I am.
we have to redeem ourselves.
Oh, big.
I have to redeem myself.
Yeah, you do.
We were in the lovely state of Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania! What's there, Rafe?
The fucking Grand Midway Hotel.
Dun dun dun! The Grand Midway was set to be one of our stops on our little week-long adventure. We have something special coming. A very haunted hotel.
That's an understatement.
Beautiful hotel, very interesting.
It's awesome. It's super fun. Every room is themed.
Yeah.
They hold the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest Ouija board, which encompasses the entire roof.
And
they also hold the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest tarot card, which is painted on the ceiling of one of the rooms on the main floor.
Yeah. Blair is the owner of the Grand Midway Hotel, and he has put a lot of work into this hotel. You can tell.
And you know, for something that he was just supposed to kind of make a year project out of, the man has done an immaculate job at just making the Grand Midway what it is.
Kristen also had been saying from the get-go that she thought it was scarier than her own Bel Air house.
Ow, fuck. Oh, this is weird. Ow, spasms, man.
But we were just upstairs checking out the roof, which has the largest Ouija board.
Holds the Guinness record for the largest Ouija board.
And on our way down, I felt like this intense pain on my back, like on my spine. And then you heard footsteps in the hallway, and we were like, okay, let's just go downstairs. As we're walking down the stairs, my my thighs start hurting, and the Rafe's like,
she didn't say nothing.
No.
I turned to her and I'm like, yo, wow, what the fuck? And she's like, what? I'm like, are you feeling any pain like in your legs? And her face dropped.
Yeah, because both my thighs felt like I had just like run a marathon, and like they were just like on fire, like muscle cramps.
It's like muscle spasms up the thighs. That's people running by.
Yeah.
It's like muscle spasms up the thighs.
Jesus, they're running by. Rafe from the get-go, like, before I even really understood where we were going and like what is there, he's like, I'm going in the canopy room. I call the canopy, and Rafe does this all the fucking time. It kind of irritates me. He always calls like the scariest place and doesn't give it a chance for anyone else.
And
never does it. And then it's like, oh wait, no, what the fuck?
Okay.
And then we were
listen, Linda.
We were in the canopy room, and Blair was telling us all about the canopy room, and Rafe is like, oh my fucking god, of course. I'm like, this is literally what you signed up for. This is what you wanted. Tell me something good, Blair. Obviously, it's not gonna be good.
From the second, okay, so I attempted the canopy room 3 times. The first time was during the tour, where I had to sit down because it felt like something was literally grabbing my intestines and violently twisting them. Second time was we were walking around doing B-roll footage. And I went in there with you. I was hesitant because of the way I felt previously.
I told him to go inside.
And we left, and she stopped me at the doorway, and she goes, look, I want you to go lay on the bed. I'm like, why the hell would I do that?
We should do a Ouija board session in here.
No. That's why I sat down, because I felt that pain.
It's a haunted mirror. Come look in it. Oh, my head feels dizzy.
Yeah. I have to leave. I couldn't do it. I can't do it.
You're not gonna sleep in there?
I can't do that. It's the first time when we were doing the tour and I was on the live stream on TikTok and you were on live on Instagram. You know how we get pains in our stomachs? We feel sick sometimes during investigations. I'm fucking sweating profusely right now.
Same.
Worse than before.
It's
even worse than before.
No, trust me, I feel it. I'm like dripping.
Anyway, so you know how we get pains in our stomachs, right? Mm-hmm. I had to sit down. I don't know if you noticed. I had to sit in there because it felt like something was literally grabbing my guts and twisting them like painfully. Mm-hmm. Then just now we went in there to shoot filler and I started feeling sick. My heart started pounding and I'm sweating profusely, way worse than I was before because it is warm up here.
Yeah, but it's worse now.
Way worse. I don't think I can do it. As much as like, yeah, some of our friends in other groups, we've been teasing each other and shit.
Yeah, of course. Me. Yeah. That's what friends are for.
Friends are for. That's what we do. But like, look at my face. In all seriousness, after my 2 experiences in that room so far, I might do a solo, maybe, and that's with Krista and Kristen right outside this fucking door.
Can you go step inside and sit on the bed real quick?
No.
Please?
No.
I'm right here. I'm gonna follow you in.
Why?
I just want to challenge you. Because if you're not gonna sleep there, I'm right here. I'm walking right behind you.
See, I'm feeling sick again.
What's going on through your head?
I'm covered head to toe in goosebumps. I'm sweating profusely. My heart is starting to pound. I can't handle it anymore. This is too much.
Okay.
I might throw it. Like, I'm gonna fucking be sick if I step back in that room.
Then don't step back in that room. Well, unless you want to do a solo there, but that's up to you.
The worst I've ever encountered thus far was the Bel Air house. And this place, doing the walkthrough, was fine. When he was giving us the tour of the canopy room, which is initially where I was supposed to sleep, it got so bad on my stomach I had to sit down because I was cramping and it felt like something was violently twisting my insides. Then I went back in the canopy room with Krista to shoot B-roll, and we looked in the mirror and I had to run out of the room. I didn't see anything, but I had to leave that room. I had to get out. Something was screaming at me to leave that room. And then Krista was like, okay, look, all jokes aside, if you're not going to sleep there, go sit on the bed. Now, I get freaked out at places. It's part of what happens in our field. We get freaked out. Some places worse than others. My entire body tightened and just, it was rigid. I was covered in goosebumps and like it's warm upstairs, but I started pouring sweat profusely. Like it was like I was playing a game of baseball on Sundays in the heat. That's how much I was sweating. I was pooling. And I had to get up as quick as I could, which took me a second because I had to wake my body up. I had to get up as quick as I could and run out of that room. I couldn't find a washroom. My first instinct was shoot down the stairs, rifle out the front door, and throw up all over the fucking lawn. And that's what happened. There is no chance in hell that I'm sleeping in that room. There is a very slim chance that I will do a solo in that room.
You're not feeling well?
No, I feel like crap.
What hurts?
My heart, but earlier I felt like I was being like there was tightness around my throat, and now it's just my heart. My heart just feels like, I don't even know. Like I've kind of felt like heartburn, but now it's like more like a sharp pain. So.
And you feel something too?
I just felt like I had a baby kick inside of my stomach. I'm not playing.
Oh wow.
That's
new.
That's what
And your throat too, really.
Yeah, my throat, my heart when I came in here. But
at this point, I don't even know how long I want to stay here, and we got it the entire night.
That's what you came here for, is to be freaked out.
Exactly.
It's worked, and I've been here for 2 hours. How the hell are we going to do the whole night? And Kristen said we're not.
What do we do?
We stay as long as we can.
But where do we
Get
go?
your content.
But where do we go?
No, I want to try.
Yeah, stay as long as you can. That's all you can do.
We're here, Grand Midway Hotel, the owner Blair. Thank you very much, sir. Why don't we start off nice and simple with a little history tour on the property and the hotel.
This hotel was built as part of the town, which all went up in one swoop in the 1890s when they discovered coal here. It was an example of a coal town. It was the example of a coal town where they got everything down, their methods to manipulate people. For instance, they had all these different neighborhoods. They had an Italian neighborhood, a Polish neighborhood, Irish neighborhood. They were all about 2 blocks each, and they would keep everyone infighting. So they'd say, "Did you hear what those Italians said about you? Did you hear what those Irish said about you?" And they kept this fighting going on so that people wouldn't see the bigger picture and unionize. There's 14 miles of tunnels beneath here, coal mines beneath this building. It's like a big beehive. This building, which is pretty much the center building in town, was a brothel. There were several brothels in town. The idea was to keep men in debt. You were paid in company money. You had to shop at the company store. There was a lot of opportunity. People were making money, but it was probably a lot of ugliness going on too. And these walls probably have like a lot of weird sex and kind of brutality from just that's how it was, the Wild West those first 10 years.
Really bad feeling. What was that?
Children want to speak.
Okay, children, do you want to talk to us? I'm gonna go back downstairs because I'm scared. It'd be scary up there. The children want to speak though, apparently.
Rosemary.
Rosemary, is that you? It's me, Kristen, from the Belair house.
That's crazy.
Rosemary, are you here? Blair was just talking about you.
I have chills.
So that's how the building started. Then it got a little classier with the Timko family, who were a jazz musician family, and they had it for a long time, 50 years or so, and then we bought it around 2000, and it became real artsy-fartsy. I had no intention on doing anything as a paranormal venture, but the paranormal was just so strong here. I mean, it just took over.
So when you initially bought the building,
I had no idea.
what was your intentions to initially do?
We were going for a bohemian adventure with some artsy-fartsy friends. And at the end of the year, we're just going to leave the building and walk away and go back to the states we came from. It almost felt like the building found us because we both, we liked the spooky aspect. We didn't know that was part of the package that we were buying. And I just completely committed to it. I don't feel like I have anything in this building threatening me. I think the building is well aware that I'm part of this operation that's going on.
It's almost like you're another page in the history books. You're another chapter that's going to propel them to the next chapter.
Yeah, I think so.
Perhaps.
And this building was a hair away from being torn down. And now we've got like politicians approaching us about assisting with state tourism for the state of PA. We've got a couple Guinness World Awards. There's been 2 feature films shot here, a couple novels set here. It's just kind of amazing the ascension this building kind of took on wings, and it's not over. Like the attention that we're getting just keeps growing.
Rosemary?
Who's in here? Why does it feel like she's like moving? I have chills all up my body. I swear I like saw her like head move
Which one?
in the rocking chair, but maybe in my mind's just playing tricks on me because I know she's the one that like has something. What's going on with you?
I don't know whether I feel like... normally we have anxiety in our stomach or our head, or mine's all in my, like, right in my chest.
Yeah.
Like a major, but it's not anxiety.
It's like a...
It's like a blast of energy or something.
Does it like hurt? Or like uncomfy. Just
Charlotte.
Here. Charlotte. We've had
Rosemary.
Charlotte, Scarlett, and Stuart. Since I started this.
That's a lot of names.
It is a lot of names.
But it's a brothel.
It's a brothel. These are all old-timey names.
Why don't you pick out your top 3 or 4 terrorizing stories, so
Okay.
to speak?
I got a good one called the Squid Lana. This isn't part of the tour. I don't really tell this story very often. I know this is always going to sound nutty, but I feel like the building is a creative poltergeist. That it reacts if I say, we need whatever, roof shingles. Somehow roof shingles turn up in the basement, or someone drives by and gives them to us. It just feels like the building summons for
What's
needed, or what's requested. I'll word it that way. Many years ago, I was working on a ghost screenplay for a producer in Hollywood who reached out to me, and I thought I needed to be spookier. And what happened? All the electricity went off like within the half an hour, and I ran outside, and somehow I had forgotten to pay the electric bill, and the guy had shut the electricity off. And he said, nothing I can do now, you don't get it back on until tomorrow. So we had to spend the night, my girlfriend and I, in a completely black building, zero light at all. It was kind of just uncanny and strange. It's in the middle of the night, I'm working on the screenplay in one room, and I hear my girlfriend scream from another room. She comes running out of the hallway, and I come running out, I said, what? We each had a candle, that's all we had for light. And she was saying, it had thumbs. She said that she was in the canopy room across the hall. She said that something showed up in the doorway and then scuttled with its back against the floor really fast, right up to her and grabbed her, and the thumbs were on her arm when it grabbed her, and that's like what she focused on, and then she bolted out of the room. Now, this girl lied a lot, so if I was really in a courtroom, I'd think she made that up. But when I was there, I remember the building feeling very scary that night. Now, I've never been chased out of this building, but that night I left the building. I said, let's go get a beer, and we left the building. It was just so, like,
It's just too heavy.
dark, and I think, like, well, I requested it. I asked for that, and I got it that particular night. I remember waking up in the morning and thinking, fuck that. It still feels that way. I remember thinking, I don't know if I can work on the screenplay if I'm doing this and live here still. In the next hour or so, the energy just went like, and it went away, and it was gone, and everything was fine. If I didn't feel that myself, I'd think she made this up. It was so over the top. And because it was a scuttling kind of figure...
It's almost like a backwards crab walk or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she called it... she called it Squid Lana, because it was a female, but it was squid-like. She said it was a Squid Lana! And it wasn't a person. It was some kind of, like, other entity. That was the only time that appeared that one night. It hasn't been an issue ever since. And even to talk about it, I think, like, it doesn't sound real. But that night it was creepy.
He pushed.
Pushed.
Who is he? Who is he?
You got awfully quiet. Can you tell us his name, please? We want to know who pushed someone.
They tear down their old buildings here, and when we bought it, they thought, oh, we'll give them 2 months, they're not going to stay. And then we dug in, and we were staying, and that's when all this paranormal stuff started popping up. And my roommate, Damien Youth, he's a musician, he's a real skeptic. But even he was like, had the equipment on, and we had a baby monitor at one point, and we heard this woman singing a lullaby, like, and a baby crying. He said, that's not my wife. And the two of us ran upstairs to the 3rd floor, and his wife was sound asleep in bed with the baby and their child. And it was just like a lot. Like every week, we'd each have stories like that of just weird stuff. And it's nothing too over the top.
Has there ever been any reports of anybody getting attacked, like scratched or bitten?
Yeah, we have lots of scratches and bites, and I have it on camera. I mean, I can make a montage of 15 bites and 15 scratches. Kristen, she has bite marks from when she was here last time.
You are not safe.
That's not.
I know we're not safe. We're not safe.
There's nothing we can do to protect ourselves.
No. There's nothing we can do other than leave.
The Lord of the Rings room feels okay.
What would you say to somebody that asks you, hey Blair, what words of advice do you have for me staying in this hotel?
Well, I don't advertise at all, so you have to find the place. I was on Airbnb for a little bit, and people were showing up that didn't know that it was a spooky environment. Supposed to be. I'm trying to make it a spooky environment, and so they were.
Oh, you're succeeding.
It was like a disaster, Airbnb. So I don't even advertise. So if you come here, you want to be here, and it's not. No one comes here for a good night's sleep or a shower. They come here to get spooked and maybe even chased out of here. If you want to spend the night and do an investigation or just endure the night, text me. I'm open to it. Or the webpage has the phone number. Grand Midway Hotel.com. Yeah, and there's a bunch of photos on there and stuff like that. But a lot of people, they go down that road and they end up not staying.
What would you say are the top one or two that have something heavily attached to it that's it? It's just, that's the reason that people are like, screw this, I'm out.
Yeah, well, in the canopy room, there's a life-size doll in a rocking chair. And people think that looking at them or moving in front of them, that's pretty consistent. There's a mirror in the canopy room that people think often they think they see faces in it, and they show me photos. I don't know if they're photoshopping behind my back, but it's pretty consistent, those stories about them. I don't know so much the items in the building, and there's a lot. I mean, it's like kind of a museum at this point. But I think even if I cleared every item out of the building as an empty building, which I experienced it as an empty building when I first moved here, that the first couple weeks there was nothing in the building, not even carpet, and it was creepy then. And so I've tried to bring more creepy stuff in on purpose, but the building itself has a definite just creepiness of things that went on.
I don't know, guys. Let's see what else this fucking night brings, but if it's anything like what's happened so far, he's very liable to see me sleeping on the grass out front, away from where I threw up.
It's all good stuff. Thank you.
Full body apparition.
We have a few things to cover with this full body apparition in this moment, because when we were in there, all three of us had such, drastic difference in reaction. Like we already said, Rafe was feeling sick, literally vomiting up, chucking on the grass outside. Kristen was feeling all sorts of things in her chest and her throat. And I had a full-on mental breakdown.
Like, I've seen her upset. I've seen her cry. I've seen her in bad moods. I've seen her upset.
I'm always in good moods.
I have never, ever seen a full-out, like, fucking breakdown. This is what happened.
Sweating again. Stop affecting me. You don't have power over me like that. Who are you? Did that fucking thing just say my name again?
I don't know. It's hard to tell because that was on.
Okay, I'm gonna mute this for a second. You like talking to me through the Phasm box. Who are you?
Paul?
Who's the one that's affecting me in this room? Get out.
Just so you know, nothing can hurt us. We're of light and love, and lightness is always better than...
I want some answers. I want to know why you're affecting me like this. I didn't do anything to you.
It's not you. It's personal.
Do I look like the person that harmed you?
There's like weird white flashes.
Where?
All around the bed and you.
I'm getting covered in goosebumps again.
It could be just a glitch. Oh no, it's like slowing down. I've never seen that on a Phasm before though.
Who's over here with me? What?
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 Get a light on this.
What is that?
You fucking tell me.
Wait. Where is that on the in this?
Yes.
Let's go. Get out of here.
Where is that?
Is that over there,
Yes,
Kristen?
yes, I saw it and then I got it.
Can you send me that?
It's a fucking
It's her.
It's her.
It's her. That's her. That's her. Can you
I've
see
got it on
there?
film. Wait a second. Let me figure this out real quick. She's there the whole fucking time.
She's there the entire video. She's just standing there. What? We fucking got her. Who is that? That's her.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You can see her eye and her
then
mouth.
her side, her
Her
like
side.
curve and her arms, like, and her hair.
Dude, bruh. We've never caught that before. We just caught an apparition. Krista.
Mm-hmm.
We just caught an apparition. Are you okay? You're not okay. You're trying not to freak me out, but you're doing just that. Talk to me. Please?
I can't. Not here.
Okay, let's go outside.
I don't.
She won't even talk to me right now.
Who?
Her.
Why?
I don't feel good.
Yeah, I don't feel good.
Outside right now, call me Blair. Kristen would like you to come out here, please. You need to start talking to me.
Look at that. That's
What to
real.
say, dude?
Blair.
Like, what are you thinking?
I don't know.
That
I
is
don't
very
know. I
real.
just need
You need to process this?
to collect my thoughts. Okay?
Yeah. Take your time. I decided to be an idiot and said, let's go to the canopy room. I want to know who's affecting me. And we went in there, and Krista and I were sitting on the bed, and we were getting nothing through the spirit box. Now, mind you, we went to the Lord of the Rings room, and they were already in there. I was setting up my camera, went upstairs, and as I turned the stair corner to go to the Lord of the Rings room, I heard my name come through the phasm box. I ignored it. I went over, I told them what happened. I sat down on the black chair right at the door, heard my name again, come here. And coming through the phasm. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. I want to know who it is. I want to know what's affecting me. So we went. Krista and I were sitting on the bed.
Oh man, the lighting gets are perfect on this one.
Krista and I were sitting on the bed, and I was getting nothing through the spirit box. I can't even fucking talk right now. This is fucking in my head. Krista and I were sitting on the bed, and I was getting nothing through the spirit box. So I asked her to go sit in the chair beside Kristen. And I got to the middle of the bed, and I started talking, trying to ask who's doing this to me, who's affecting me. And Kristen was filming me, and out of nowhere she just went like, and I'm like, what? And she rushed over and showed me the video she was taking of me sitting on the bed by myself, and that fucking woman was right beside me I'm gonna cry. She was at the fucking headboard right beside me.
It's great stuff.
Like, she's crying. This is too much, man. This is too fucking much. If I can bother you for this footage,
I'll send you.
yeah, we'll drive it to me or something. This place is too fucking much, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I never mind the fact that we caught a fucking apparition. But show, see if you can pick it up on camera.
Let me get my.
I don't know what's going on.
Is it the place is affecting your emotions or your
It must be, because I know I shouldn't be this sad, but I feel like
can I record?
It's recording. It should be still recording. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what's going on. I just feel like I feel so tremendously like sad
in like a way that I can only ever feel sad, like if something is personally like really badly affecting me, you know. Like I obviously I've been this sad before, but like
not from an investigation.
Like it wasn't because I saw this apparition that we captured. I don't know what it was. I just got hit with this overwhelming urge of like, I'm sad and like I want to go home. But I don't want to go home. Like, this is what we signed up for. Like, what is wrong with me?
It's the hotel. It's the hotel, Krista. What's going on with you now? Guys, I don't think we can do this all night.
What is going on, though? It's just a fucking hotel.
It's not.
It's just a hotel.
It's
How
not.
did we do this stuff? We've come up against so much different shit before. Why is this place so different? What is in this house?
None of us have ever been affected like this. I've never seen you just lose it emotionally. I've never seen this. I've never been so terrified.
I don't know what instigated it. I just got this overwhelming feeling of sadness, and like I feel like I'm an empath. Like I feel like I go into different haunted places and like I can sense the energy and I can sense the vibe, and if there's something sad I can feel sad, if there's something bad I can feel that it's bad, but I've never gone into a place and just been overcome with that feeling. And so I don't know if this is evil or demonic, but I feel like whatever I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling someone's fucking pain.
I'm telling you right now, whatever we just caught, the apparition we just caught in that canopy room is not and has not been human. It can't be. That
I don't know. I can't confirm.
That is my gut is telling me. That's what my gut's telling me.
Here's the problem. We have to stay here. What else do we do? It's late at night. We paid for this place. We have stuff to do here in the morning. Like, what do we do?
Well, truthfully, do you know how many people just walked out of the Bel Air house?
Yeah, I can imagine.
Dozens.
But once a month people leave here. They just stay.
They can't stay.
But you came here for this experience.
We came here, we drove all the way here from Canada, and like, we spent money. We can't.
Alright, this is what I say. We came here to do a job.
Yes.
We have already experienced and gotten
way more
enough for content.
We could leave.
We could leave right now and have a full fucking hour-long episode. No questions asked.
Blair, we're gonna need you in this one.
Yeah.
Because when you're here, it's not this crazy. It's not.
You want it to be crazy though.
But Blair, this is something other. This is another fucking level, dude.
Yes.
This is another level, man.
Yes.
This is way more than I ever. I love that laugh. I love that laugh.
I mean, like, here's the thing. I know I could sleep in that Lord of the Room, whatever. Fucking
Lord of the Rings room.
I could sleep in there and be fine because I felt fine in there.
No. I'm going to go do a psychic reading and go to a hotel if you're staying here.
I think you should sleep in the canopy room.
That's never gonna happen. That's not even a question.
This is great stuff.
This is fucking prime stuff. But I'm terrified of that room, and I'm not going back anywhere near it.
I don't even know why. How the hell did we even end up in there?
I wanted answers.
What's wrong with you?
I said he heard his name twice.
I heard three times. Right. Oh, and let's not discount the fact when we were standing outside the room, Krista walked in, and I said, "What do you want from me?" And you heard laughter coming through the phasm box. They're fucking mocking me.
We haven't barely investigated anything.
Sometimes it comes quick.
Yeah,
it's like going fishing.
I say we run a few more tests. We still have to do Estus. We have to talk to Martha.
I think that we cast the line and we got a great big fish and it's time to go home and eat.
I just punched Rafe in the face. If you want to see me do it again, subscribe. Ah!
I'm talking to you right there. Where's your snacky snacks? Go get them.
Do you have your snacky snacks?
I'm pretty sure everybody's got their snacky snacks.
Do you have your favorite cheese?
You're giving off like Momo vibes right now. Oh my god.
Very creepy.
Haunting my nightmares. I'm out. Go get your snacky snacks.
Haunting like Chris. Krista.
You're fucking haunting everything.
Subscribe to Walking Among Us. Like the video, comment down below. I am the star of the show. That's why Rafe leaves and I'm here by myself. Ah!
Get your snacky snacks. Buckle up because the last bit of this episode is gonna get crazy.
Crazy! I can't stay here by myself, so
No.
one of you guys has to be here as well.
I'm gonna be here.
I'm sleeping in the Lord of the Rings room.
I think this is really good stuff. You're getting it tonight. So, if I could chain you in there, I would. You didn't come here for a shower, good night's sleep. You came here to be,
No,
pushed to the edge, and you're getting that.
I'm at the edge, and
This is great stuff. It's not even midnight.
I'm almost pushed over the
Your
edge.
audience wants to see you spend the whole night.
If there's any more breakdowns, I'm not being mean. Don't think that. But if there's any more breakdowns or fucking full body apparitions that just pop out of nowhere and we get them on film, bye.
Then we went back in to attempt to go into the canopy room again. This is where we have differing opinions. You and Kristen were looking through the camera and you guys could still see the apparition. I could not. We're gonna try to...
I'm gonna try and recreate the apparition we just
So
left.
Kristen was sitting here and that's Blair, and then Rafe was sitting in Blair's spot.
I'm feeling chills in my shoulders.
She was right above your right shoulder.
Yeah, sure. Right
But that wasn't there.
What wasn't there?
That vanity, or
No, look, you can't see it. There she is.
that was pulled.
There she is right there.
Right.
Now scroll over. She's not there. Blow this side up.
Hold on. Maybe sit straight up in the
I was sitting straight up with my back dead center.
right in the middle.
Yeah, like that.
Yes.
I just want to recreate
I would
this
have been.
right there.
Okay, wait a second, because I was. Hold on, I got you now.
That really creeped them out. You show yourself to them. Like right now, you disappear.
What?
There she is. There she fucking is with Blair.
I'm feeling all chills around.
What was that noise?
That was something
the
falling
camera
over.
over there?
She's still there. Looky. She's still there.
Yeah,
It's
there
It's
she
just
is.
her head now.
Her body's not there as much.
Yeah.
But Krista, hold this right here. I want to go and move that
Thanks,
curtain.
what are you doing?
I want to move that
All
curtain.
good.
Listen, I don't mean you any harm, but we have to see if we're losing our
Is
mind.
she still there?
I feel like that might be the shadow of the curtain, guys. Yeah. Wait, move.
I don't feel that chill now, but I did when I first laid down.
She's not there anymore.
Hold on.
Come back over here.
It is. It's 100% the curtain.
No, it doesn't look the same, dude. It does not look the same.
No, I
Kristen.
saw this thing move when she moved it.
I know, it went away.
No, it's...
She's... Okay, rewatch this footage. Kristen, rewatch this
I am
footage.
so
Hold on,
positive.
see if she comes back. He's asking for her.
Okay.
Just fucking blow the hoods off. Knock him out of the water. Just show it. Stand on my shoulder. I don't care.
She's not coming back.
There she is. There she is.
Kristen has to leave.
Let's go. Let's go.
She's in pain.
Come on, let's go.
Hold up. I've only seen 4 apparitions in my life like this, and I know every one of their names. Could you please tell me your name? Jen. It said Jen. Is your name Jen? Jennifer?
Is that your name? So I've never dealt with something.
It's
like
really
this.
hot in here, though, so
It got really hot in here, yeah.
Doggy.
let's remove ourselves.
Okay. Krista's in the room next to me. She's right there. She's doing the Estus.
Yes.
Yeah, you're talking to Krista. Can you tell me who I'm talking to, please?
Yes.
So you're saying that you're here with me, but can you give me a message? Can you tell me your name? How long you've been here?
Safe.
Well, are we safe in this room? Because sure as hell.
It's not right.
So this room is safe?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to communicate with you. I would just like to know your name.
Sleep here.
I
Get out.
So do you want me to stay here or do you want me to get out? What do you want from us? Who am I talking to?
We're hurt.
Who am I talking to? I need to know your name. My name is Rafe. I'm talking to Krista. And Kristen's in the room beside
Oh,
her.
what was that? Sorry, can you repeat that?
Blair's over here as well.
Is someone walking around
Yes.
in this room?
Yes.
I also have a heartbeat in my thigh.
Martha, are you in here? Can you hear us?
Stop. Ow.
Who's getting stabbed?
Yes.
Are you being paid?
Slash.
Are you being murdered?
My.
Can you hear me?
Smart?
Did you live here or did you work here?
Stop. Ow.
Did you have sex with somebody and they stabbed you?
Cop and snake?
So the cop was a snake. Was it a cop that did it? Did a cop stab you?
Yes.
Was he paying you for sex?
No problem.
Why did he stab you?
Let us in. Ow.
Making sense of this? It's hard to...
It's like a moan that came through.
Yeah.
Like a sexual moan.
I think... yeah. Were you murdered after you made love? Or had sex for money?
Yes.
Were you murdered by... So you were murdered by a police officer after he had sex with you for money? Is that correct?
Robert.
Was his name Robert?
Yes. No.
That sounded like two different people arguing. Was Robert the name of the cop that stabbed you? Or were you calling to Robert for help? And he didn't make it in time.
Dead.
Was Robert too late, or was Robert the one... Did Robert murder you?
No.
I heard that too.
Why are they blocking her from hearing that?
I don't know. She's getting blocked though. Because you heard that Robert come through. I heard it clear as fucking day. Something's blocking her.
Safe.
Do you think, Kristen, do you think it's him helping her?
Who?
My him?
No.
Sleep.
No?
No. He won't come in here. He said I'm not that fucking stupid.
Is he outside?
Yeah. He's waiting for you outside. He said to me, I'm not that fucking stupid.
Hurt.
So he won't even come in
Safe.
here.
Wake up, kids.
Is this residual energy?
There's a moan. There's a fucking moan.
How many kids? 2? 3?
Give us a number.
What?
How many kids? Can you give us a number? See, the thing is I'm here because I'm hearing things that she's not saying.
Right, and I'm hearing them too.
Something's blocking her from hearing certain words.
Right.
But it's muffled enough through the headphones on her head that I can't make it out, except for that Robert. I made that out.
That, and then there was another one too.
Or something like that. Like singing.
That could have been misconstrued as a moan too. Are you comfortable enough to tell us your name?
There's a lot of different types of voices that are kind of not clear, but I've heard a woman and a man.
Can the woman please tell us your name? Do you feel comfortable enough to share that now? We're not here to harm you.
Rock? Rock?
Is there a rocking chair in here before? At some point?
The rocking chair's in the camera, the dollar.
Fucking those two. Are you trying to lure me back to the canopy room?
Yeah?
That
The
fucking-
witch.
The witch.
Well, we don't have to call people names, but
Sacrifice.
fucking shitballs.
You tell me when you pull her out.
Not yet.
No, not yet. You tell me
Never mind.
when. What?
Who did you have my knee?
No.
We haven't moved.
Oh, I thought you were telling me it was time to end the thing. I felt... You go like this. You went like...
I didn't touch you. I whispered to her, tell me when to pull her out, and she said not yet. And then you took your headphones off saying we touched you.
Yeah, I felt like whenever you wake me up out of Estus, you go like...
Krista, I started in that fucking chair, and then I sat here. Get under it then.
Who in this building
Oh, that was a weird noise.
transcends
It was like... I
physical pain?
think.
Who is transcending the physical pain?
Smart one.
Who's the smart one?
Or are they saying you're the smart one?
That one.
Is she the smart one? Am I pointing at the smart one that's figuring it out?
Not that guy.
How many Johns are here tonight?
Seth? I think.
Me
Everyone.
From my old house.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to have sex?
Yes.
Yes. Who do you want to have sex with?
What?
Do you mean like a blood ritual?
What's over there?
Where are you from? What state are you from?
Yes?
What state are you from? Where's your home?
Ooh.
No.
I didn't like that noise.
Where is your home?
It was deep.
Where's your home?
South.
Okay. Are you a coal miner? Are you a wise guy?
Yes, yes. Can you hear us?
Where did you go?
Yes, yes. Whatever's saying yes, yes like that is saying it very weirdly. It's like a very I don't know, it almost sounds like, I don't mean this to sound disrespectful, but if when someone is, if they're, I guess if they've had some sort of cancer in their throat and they have to speak through that whole, it sounded like that kind of voice. And I just heard it again. It goes maybe it's not yes, yes, but it's like that kind of tone. And it sounds like it's going like yes, yes, but it in that, talking through your throat kind of way.
Yes, yeah, like one of those.
I can't fucking
Your throat's bugging you?
Yeah. It hurts again.
Are you affecting Kristen right now?
Hold.
Hold what?
The people. Something. The people something.
Which people are you talking about? Or are you referring to us?
There's a very weird noise coming through as well, and it sounds like it's not it's not from a person. It sounds like an object, but it's I don't know, almost like a kazoo. Does that make sense? But it's like, but like a kazoo.
Like a high-pitched frequency.
I heard that again. The
No, it wouldn't have sounded like a kazoo sound, Kristen. It wouldn't have sounded like that.
Philip?
Who's Philip?
The basement.
Is there any Phillips in the basement? There it was again.
I heard that.
That's high-pitched.
No, that's not the same as I heard. That's different. I heard that. I know you're thinking what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's not it. That sounds like a fucking party toy.
Oh, yeah, what it is.
Like,
Yeah, okay.
Did you get enough?
But that wasn't.
did you get enough? Enough of what? It sounds like a party thing.
Gruff? Or scruff? Mom?
I don't know what to ask anymore. I think I should pull her out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different people. Like, there were so many different people coming through and like...
There was.
It was like broken up, so I don't know if anything made sense, but...
Let's go. Get you out of
I
here.
can't move right now.
Are you
Let's
okay?
get you out
My
of here.
fucking
No, you need to get out of
chest.
here. You need to get out of here.
The only person who got worse from this point out was Kristen.
After that point, we were making our game plan. Okay, this is it. No more effing around. We got to go do this. We got to go do this. We got to go do this. And then what rooms are we going to sleep in? And when we started to try and make that plan, that was when we really started to pay attention to Kristen, who was severely complaining about chest pains. It got to the point where Kristen was complaining about her chest so much that we actually considered and started bringing up to her if we should think about driving her to a hospital.
Yeah.
So we ended up actually leaving the Grand Midway at about 2:45 in the morning.
And driving back to the Valera house.
Driving back to the Valera house to sleep.
Yeah, that's why we left early. That's why we didn't end up sleeping in the Grand Midway.
Like, and I'm not blaming Kristen at all.
No, not at all.
But when somebody that's with us for the night is in that much pain and discomfort and complaining about chest pains,
or anything kind
that
of
like that bad,
pain.
but especially with the chest pains, I was like, okay, we can't put her at risk, and she's not going to sleep in the car in the parking lot.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
Not in Winterburg, Pennsylvania.
No.
It was the decision that we knew we had to make.
Yeah, unfortunately, we had to make that was the best decision at the time.
Yeah. So I don't want you guys to think that we ran out because we were scared of the place. We were not.
Oh, I was terrified.
Well, he was scared.
I was terrified, but I also knew that we had a job to do,
Yeah.
and that I was going to stick it out. I wasn't going to sleep in the canopy room because of the way it had affected me throughout the night, but I was like, okay, we got a job to do. I'm going to stick it out. When we have to start considering taking somebody to the hospital that's with us, that's when it's like, okay, we got to call it.
Alrighty, fam. That brings us to the end of this episode.
I'm looking forward to going back, but at the same time, I'm not. We hope you enjoyed the video.
Make sure to like this video.
Turn on your post notification bells.
Comment down below.
Subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
Yeah, smash that subscribe button.
What else is there? Smash the subscribe, hit the thumbs up, post notification bell, comment down below.
Share with your friends, your
Fucking
family,
share
your
with
hairdresser,
everybody.
your cat, your dog.
Look, if your dog's not watching Walking Among Us, you're like...
What are they
I
doing?
really hate to say it, but you're not a great owner.
Everyone's dogs are watching Walking Among Us.
Why isn't your dog?
Obviously. Make sure to follow us on LinkedIn.
We have a LinkedIn?
Yeah,
When did you start that?
right now. Also, follow us on Pinterest.
We're done,
and
we're done. This is over.
Bye,
It's all over.
Spooky.
It's the Rafe show now. Fuck that shit.
Guys, we can play categories. We can play categories. Let's have some fun.
You want me to bring anything up?
Spirit box.
Your box?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Did you just?
Yeah, I just farted.